I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
Pour me an ale.
I'll be there.
There. Satisfied?
I will expect you.
Coming.
Yeah. So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzi Kobila.
Radzi Kubila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives and children. Your heart would break. Or else they try to buy me off with stolen coin. Oh. Oh. Verdammt nochmal. Geh zum Teufel! Not so brave now, are you, Junge? Kacke! Du Hund! Geh zum... I'm over here. Get.
Well?
Who is that, Teufel? It seems...
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well, but if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
Of course I know him. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed. And if we are to help one another, that is how it must remain.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know.
That sounds a bit...
It is...
Who are you working...
I understand.
Very well. I shan't be... Tell me what you know about the false corner.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Paso alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. My liege lord is allied to the Paso alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you.
Yes, he needed a man that he could trust.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Paso. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sasso.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot...
Why did you...
I wanted...
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them.
What next?
While I was chasing.
So-
Unfortunately...
What happened to Menhart?
His dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I
see.
He ran from the wagon and don't...
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
What happened to... I know.
He ran...
I'd say that's...
Your mistake.
Very well.
Godspeed.
Hey! Who's there? What's that? Who's there?
Yeah!
Mother of...
Can I...
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one. Here you are.
God bless.
Hey,
Yeah.
you bastard! I'll slaughter you! Oh!
Bring it on!
You going to cry now?
You'll get...
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Is that all you've got? Come here, lily liver.
Yeah.
Greetings, Henry.
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You don't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Bye.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
So what do you think about...
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
It's good they have someone to look out for them.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, 12.
Matthew...
It was.
Well, how did you... Who... What... You,
You know,
and what... So how do you plan on deed?
perhaps.
And you think that... What?
We. Goodbye.
Greetings. God be with you.
Good health to you.
About those two.
It's a wonder I still let them hang around.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Yeah, nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. God be with you.
Hey, Henry.
It took some...
And that's it?
Oh, and you...
Goodbye.
God bless. Goodbye.
Jesus. Goodbye. Ow.
The Lord be praised.
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and a...
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins, then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sassau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Catlitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. God be with you.
Yeah.
Shit!
No, Kurt!
Look what you're crawling under some rock.
Bring it on. I'm going to enjoy. What's the matter? Come on. Yeah, the knees, have you? Yeah. What's going on there? What are you doing here? You call that combat? Yeah. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Alarm! Come here. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Yeah.
Mother of God.
You'll get one. I'll slaughter you! What? These have you?
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. I'm going to enjoy this.
What's the matter? Come on! You'll get one more. Ha! Come here, Lily Liver. These have you? Yeah.
Come here, lily liver.
Well landed. Yo! Ow!
Missed.
Here! God damn! Fucking hell! No! You fucked up there.
Take that.
God. Yeah. 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 Please help me.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now?
To be honest.
So what am I supposed to do with you? Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something. Go to the herb garden, take...
Clear.
Not... Those plants have...
I see.
One?
Don't... How do I...
You... Where? Between... Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can...
Good luck then.
I'll be back.
A tanker there.
What else you, sir?
My friend, you're a trader. Help me out here. I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times over.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can't. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think...
Jesus, what the...
That's all I need to know.
Ah.
Why not?
Pour me one.
Got it for you right here.
Yeah!
Can I take a look?
What's got in? God be with you.
I'm at your...
I'm looking for some...
Talk to my...
Fine, thank you.
It was young Smoller. Smoller's the one dead.
So, look up. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm looking for some quicksilver.
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
God be with you.
I'm honored.
Do you have any quick...
Who's asking?
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost...
It's not that I don't want to.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and...
And you had been stealing?
You know how...
So they knew about it?
Yes.
Very well.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Filth, stink everywhere.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely...
I'll leave you to enjoy.
No. They're off.
What's this? Murder! Help! Murder!
Gone weak.
Yeah.
If your pot is burnt down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will
Good God,
Let's have a word about the...
Is this enough?
That sounds... See now?
Let's have a word...
Well...
What do you say?
Come now. Aye, for that...
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions.
I'm glad to...
Good luck then. Take care now.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about...
Depends which...
That'll be all. What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said.
What about the monastery black?
Well, him and me.
That'll be all. Thank you.
See you later.
God's bless. Good luck then.
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be surprised, you'll never see such...
I'm glad.
Is there any...
I wouldn't say interesting. More like a pain in the ass. There's some bastard make... May the Lord watch over you.
God grant you...
Take care. Take care now.
God bless you.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get... It changed how...
Have you?
I have.
And have you found out...
Somewhat...
No, listen.
Yes, of course. You don't... Very well. I'll try...
Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Yeah.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
How goes the work, Matt?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my...
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice,
I see.
He shares the...
Jesus Christ, the plague.
Do rem...
What's he like? Something like that.
May I...
I have a message for him.
A message?
Does Florian...
A woman?
Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah. Ah.
God be with you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows.
What's it about?
Huh?
That's not...
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about...
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course.
It sounds like you... I'd like to know more about the kidnapping.
God bless.
Jesus Christ be...
You look quite...
What? Who the hell are you?
My name...
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money and the trail led me straight to you. Don't bother.
I can't...
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another.
And you really think that's...
I don't give a fuck about my...
So what then?
Those bastards...
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the...
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen,
What, so
I...
very well. Or
Really?
yes, but then you have.
I will.
Where? All right.
You're my set.
Don't get your hopes.
Goodbye.
Look here, Flo.
I told you. God be with you.
Millstones will grind you down eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd
One
like to
here.
strangle that wastrel of an overseer's lad. What else yous?
Well, Master Payne.
Yes, on fire.
One beer.
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Take care now.
Jesus Christ.
Have you got a bed?
For how long?
Just the. Here you are.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Blood will be spilt. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
Hey. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Come here, little liver.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Is that all you've got? Bring it on! Oh, fuck, sorry.
teremtési!
Take that! Fuck!
Na mi van? Megérte ez neki? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mulatság!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, ¿qué vamos? Ne csak. Mi bújt itt elő?
Yeah. 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 Ow. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Who's there?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Start a fight, man. Raise you up, watch out!
All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! You're dead!
Yeah.
You'll get one.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The answer to my prayer. Gone weak to the knees, have you? Is that all you got? You'll get one for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! What's going on there?
Shit!
You asked for it!
Take that!
I yield! Enough!
wrong place at the wrong time.
Over here! Where is everyone?
Yeah.
Quick!
Yeah.
Joanne, get over here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Is that
Yeah.
all you got?
He must be here somewhere. You'll get one for.
there? What's going on there?
The arm! Get over here!
Yeah.
You'll get what for.
Miss! Quarterback.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You're in the wrong
Yeah.
place at the wrong time.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Hmm? What in the... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here! Looking for something around here.
I hope I...
What? Shut...
God correct. Good luck, Dan.
Let's have a word.
Well... See now?
I'm glad to see.
Goodbye. Greetings, good night.
Can we do something?
Well, Fine.
Are you Rappator?
Pardon me?
No, but I'm hoping to check.
Uh,
It'll only take a moment.
all right.
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems...
None. So
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the work's...
Don't worry.
That doesn't narrow... Who is your... What happened? What?
All be... Sir, yeah.
Who are you, any...
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in...
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek? So you...
I thought if...
Well, after this... So who's Sir... Such... And a...
In the camp...
I think I've heard it.
Can I ask you...
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment accounts...
From the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
God save.
God be with you. God be with you.
Let's talk...
All right.
Yeah.
Good day. How are you?
I found that...
I know. Back already. How...
You're welcome.
Take care.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
I'd like to make
And what is it you...
proper...
I'm sure... Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Hey, who's
Well,
there?
I never. The pig turns out to slaughter.
You'll
Stop
get
that!
play you.
The Ashworth.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
You're dead.
Juan! Get over here! Hey!
Damn!
You! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
I hope you.
Over here! Where is everyone?
I'm...
I'll slaughter you.
You'll get what's for.
You dare to face me? Had enough, boy? Well, I never.
What's the
The
matter?
pig turns
Come
up
on.
willingly for...
Is... Jesus Christ! Here!
God.
Who are you?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on...
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kabila. Out of the question.
If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Please, please. You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Look at you, lover boy.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit... Although a girl does... But I can't right now. Will you come back another time, please?
I've brought you some.
Probably wasn't.
I've brought you.
Thank you. But I'm not quite sure what to do with it.
Well, if something bad happens to you again, it could come in handy.
I see. Well, that's a kind thought, but I'm not sure it would do much good against those 3 big men.
Do you still feel?
But I can't right now. Will you come back another?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God grant you. Good boy.
Can we do something?
Well,
is this enough?
I'd almost check. See you later.
Good day. Good luck then. God be with you.
I'd like to Satisfied?
We're getting. See now. Good luck then.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right up. Vegetables, fruit, apples.
Yeah.
Ow!
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
God watch over. Goodbye.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake! There's people walking here!
Greetings.
I have some...
Let's see. Quite a collection.
I need the key to... If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that.
Thanks.
Good luck then.
I hope I can be of some. God be with you.
Yeah.
How are you, Henry? Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my They even pull...
Do you really want to
I've always...
That's not why we're...
Very well,
What I want to know most of all is who's behind...
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right,
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire to a foreigner, but... And there's someone...
How did you come to hear of all?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together. I was in dispute.
And then
we were...
Can you...
Well...
Crim?
Work? You said...
They...
This... This...
I've no idea who he is. Not...
That'll do me for the...
Will you put...
I have to...
Yeah.
I'll be with you, Henry. What the... So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind
the monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost...
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, there's one more... Sir...
But I can't...
As you command.
Yeah.
I'm at your...
I've got a few questions. No one. You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many.
I don't recall.
I heard some. They... Have you heard? I'll. Sir, what? Thank you, bailiff.
God be with you.
Our Lord.
Yeah.
Why you have gone?
God save.
Goodbye.
Greeting.
Tanner.
No. When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every.
How many? And nobody. That's... If you want, I'll.
Well,
perhaps we'll be able. Perhaps I can reason.
well, see you later. Goodbye.
Yeah.